Good morning, children. Let us study about natural vegetation and wildlife, part 2. So, what is natural vegetation? Plants that grow without any human aid and grow for a long time that we can call it as virgin vegetation or natural vegetation. Natural vegetation refers to the plants that grow without human interference or human aid for years or for a long time that we can call it as natural vegetation. A region's vegetation is determined by its climate I mean temperature, sunlight, precipitation, and relief such as soil, land features. Plants must have moisture and heat for survival. The relative amounts affecting what type of plants grow. Also termed as virgin vegetation. What is virgin vegetation? Plants that grow naturally without human aid and grow for a long time, that is called virgin vegetation. Next we can study about flora and fauna. While hearing itself you can understand that flora means plants and fauna that is species of animals. This together we can call it as animal kingdom. There are two types of species are there. You know it very well. That is indigenous species and exotic species. What is indigenous? Indigenous or endemic? It means Indian species. Exotic. What is exotic? Exotic here means outside India. That plants we can call it as exotic, or outside India that species that is exotic plants. That is exotic plants. Next we can study about indigenous species. Let us study about indigenous species. Indigenous species are native species of a country and bred in the same country by similar species. What is exotic or outside India? That means exotic species are species that are brought from other countries and breed with in the same varieties or crossed with indigenous or other exotic species. Next, factors which affect the diversity of flora and fauna. Factors which affect plants and animals, that is flora and fauna. Relief features. First of all, study about the relief features. First, land. Land, the nature of land influences the type of vegetation. Land directly or indirectly affects the natural vegetation. Next, soil. Different types of soil that can be found in different parts of India. Different types of vegetation like desert. Desert, you know that which plants can grow in desert, cactus, thorny bushes, etc. In marshy areas, if you look that mangroves that are grown. At the same time, hilltops, if you look that conical trees, it means that soil determines which plants that grows, which different types of vegetation that grows. That determines the soil. Different types of soil are fit to for different types of vegetation. Sandy soil is fit for cactus, thorny bushes, while wet and marshy soil is fit for mangrove forest. I hope that you understood about this land and soil. Next, we want to study about the climate. Climate also affect the growth of vegetations. Temperature and humidity. Temperature and humidity are the main factors which determine the character and extent of vegetation. Then photoperiod. Photoperiod is nothing but light, sunlight. Sunlight is, you know that sunlight is very essential for the growth of plants. Then precipitation, rain. Rain also, heavy rainfall, it is suitable for the growth of dense vegetation or thick vegetation or thick plants. Ecosystem, balancing of all these things we can call it as eco or ecosystem. All the plants and animals in an area are interdependent on each other. One plant is dependent on another species of, if plants, animals, human beings, all these species interdepend each other. That is very essential also, that maintains the ecosystem. A very large ecosystem is called a bloom. Blooms are identified on the basis of plants. Next, we can study about the factors affecting the growth of vegetation. Which are the factors that affecting the growth of vegetation? First one, climate. Second one, temperature. Third one, photoperiod. You can see that these plants, the plants need sunlight to grow for the growth, and for the cooking of these plants that is needed this sunlight. Then temperature is very essential for the growth of plants. Other than this climate, temperature, then photoperiod or sunlight, these are all very essential for the growth of plants. You have studied about this already. We studied about the different factors which affect the diversity of flora and fauna. We studied about indigenous species and exotic species. We studied about the plants life and animal life, that is flora and fauna. We studied about flora and fauna. I hope that you understood about what is flora, what is fauna, what is indigenous species, what is exotic species, what is animal kingdom, what are the relief features, then what are the factors affecting the growth of vegetation.